Good morning, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a vlog style video, and no, that is not ambient music, that is my outfit. My feet were cold, so I put on some, here, let's go in the gym. I know it's echoey, but let me show you how cute my festive outfit is. Look at this with my little jingle bell socks. All right, so headed upstairs to one, we need to talk about the tree. I feel like, there's just one bell. They're little reindeers. They're festive. It's a bit better. I'm gonna go upstairs and show you guys the progress on this tree. I did a full decorating of the tree here at the cottage, and it's fabulous. And there were things that I discovered that I have to share with you because the symphony tree is life, and then we're gonna sit down and talk goals. This is a very real life vlog. Andre is set up at the table working. Like our cottage routine, babe, was literally exactly what we do.
It was pretty spot on.
Like, I know people have to say like the influencer routine, but no, it really is that cozy. So we've got our, just like in the video yesterday, the jazz music going, and I'm gonna show you this tree. So we have to put this in storage today. Look how cute the little reindeers are. Adorable. They kind of look like Carl. Oh, speaking of, hello. That's not creepy at all. Okay, so there's a little foot pad on this symphony tree. So the back of the tree, you didn't really see this in the video. I didn't really put any sticks or ornaments in it just because no one's gonna be back here. It's gonna be more from the living room. So might as well save all the decorations for that. But I did put a ribbon and I put some of the balls in there. But listen, I'm just gonna be honest. One of the parts of this tree that had me just a little bit, not concerned for myself, but if everyone here would like it. Like, the tree is really for the family. This is a family cottage. So I didn't know if they would like the singing, but if you press this button on the remote that it comes with, you can set it to either, Andre, look how pretty that is. I'm discovering new things about this tree every day. Isn't it so pretty? I love multicolored lights because it's very retro. Oh, well, crap. Should I leave it like this now? This, by the way, this was not planned. I didn't know that this was a setting. I'm literally discovering new things about this tree every single day. That is so pretty. Maybe for an Instagram picture? This outfit needs its own picture. So, okay, well, this is how you set the lights. So that little infinite. Oh my gosh, there's more. And now there's twinkling multicolored. And then off. And then there's the, I guess, I don't know if this runs through all of the different colors, but it basically climbs up. And this I knew existed. But then I discovered a solid white warm light and then a this is what I had it on, like a twinkling warm light. I love it. But listen, if you want to go full on, this is like the point of the whole tree. There's a speaker under there. You press play. You turn up the volume. I love it. Carl's like, what the heck? And then you can switch songs. It's exactly like that movie, the Deck the Halls movie. So then if you don't want that going all the time, obviously you can either turn down the volume and let the colors just go on their own. This reminds me so much of Disney. So you can turn down the volume. It's really easy. Or you just press that infinite, I don't know what this is, but it's basically just like a circle. And then you can have either the multicolored, the solid white, the twinkling white. I really like the multicolored. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. You know what? Plot twist. Do you want to say hello? Hello, everybody. I don't know if anybody got my joke the other day. It was kind of like Christmas Vacation, whenever she's like, do you want to say hello to everybody? And the grandmother's like, hello, everybody. No? Maybe some people will get it. How are you doing? Do you love the cottage? You love the cottage. Okay, let's go downstairs and chat goals. By the computer, I'm gonna grab my books and we'll talk about everything, but I want to share the tree updates, and that was way more of an update than I expected, but I love it. And I will link it down below. I'm getting a ton of messages from you guys on the fact that you want it and you don't know where to get it or you can't find it locally. I have a bunch of links, and there was a link even in the UK. So I'll link as many versions as I can, but I always link everything that I talk about in my videos on my like to know it. I'll pop it up here on the screen, but You can basically shop any Instagram picture that I post, like all my outfits. You guys were asking about my PJs and my slippers. I always link all that stuff because it's the most common questions that I get is what I'm wearing, or what I'm sharing. So I always link that in the description box below, as well as my Amazon favorites, because most of the things that you see are from Amazon, and I'm pretty sure you can get this sucker off of Amazon as well. So Symphony Tree is a win. I love it. I hope the family loves it. I have a feeling that they will. It's kid proof and the kids are gonna love it, I think, with the singing. I love it. Okay, let's go downstairs. Did you have breakfast yet?
I just had toast.
Andrea had toast. I'm gonna make breakfast soon. Okay, let's go into the basement, which is where I've been working. Andre's been set up here and he's been watching. I shared this on my stories. Are you coming with me? Are you gonna come with me? He's been watching Kingdom. It's on Netflix. His parents suggested that he watch it because Andre loves UFC. Or not UFC, sorry babe, mixed martial arts. He likes UFC, but he practices MMA and he's really good at it. But it's like, he said it's like oddly inspiring, but just like a mess. And some of the actors in there, love them. So I popped in for like 2 seconds, but I've been working down here. It's super comfy, cozy down here. Same exact fireplace as what we have at home, which we probably saw in the vlog. It like turns on in one shot. And I've been watching Christmas movies, like all of the Christmas movies. I was watching the beginning of Home Alone, like the first one. And I have to tell you, if you're watching Schitt's Creek and then you watch Home Alone, it's a whole mind game. I love Schitt's Creek. Andre and I are just obsessed with it. I just love that it's laugh out loud, hilarious. So do you want to set up? And I love that I ask questions as though you're going to answer. Would you like to set up and chat goals? I'm getting that request from you guys quite a bit. And I want to talk about just what I'm doing headed into the new year. So as I was just getting ready, I usually put somewhat of a face on in the morning. It just makes me feel less, there's something to be said that when you're in comfy, cozy mode, or you're at home, or you're quarantining, or whatever it is that you're doing, just putting on makeup can make you feel that much more awake. So I do try and do that every other day. I don't do it every single day, but being on camera and talking to you guys and putting some rendition of a face on does help with that. But I wanted to, before we get started, share the book that I am listening to on audio. But every time that I get an audiobook on Audible, I usually have the hard copy, especially if I'm loving the hard copy, or if I'm loving the audio, I get the hard copy so I can have notes. But this is what I'm loving right now, Super Attractor by Gabrielle Bernstein. But can I ask you guys a question? When I did, I think it was a cozy-esque routine. I'm not sure what I titled it, but we were in the country. We were at the Montebello Hotel, the Fairmont Montebello, and I was reading a book in that video. And there were people in the comments that came for me. Not like, I think it was a joking way, I really hope so. Because usually overall, unless it's like some random dude, which the other day I thought that was hilarious, like shout out to the guy that said that if anyone wanted to know what Cinderella's evil stepsister looked like, it's like, maybe it was this. I'm totally giving him the benefit of the doubt. No, I just said, bro, didn't you hear? I am Cinderella. But in the comments under that video, many people came for me, and maybe I'm going to spark some flames here. Paige, you guys, I don't know what this is, but like a person that maybe I'm just creating havoc right now. But apparently it's a thing that if you turn the corner of a book over instead of a bookmark, you are a horrible person. And that was me that day. I've always done that. I didn't know that was a bad thing. The other thing I do is I use like this part of the book, and I thought that was okay. But apparently turning a corner of a book is not good. I'm guessing that's if you're gonna return it to a library. I don't know, or it hurts the book's feelings. And I'm being serious, like I don't know, but oh my gosh, there were angry people. But I thought of you when I bought this. This is the most beautiful bookmark I've ever seen in my life. It's a little feather with a snowflake at the end of it. Okay, so we're not gonna turn the corners of the books anymore. That is my promise to you. I love you that much. And yes, I read my own comments and I respond to my own comments, and it hurt my heart that I hurt so many people's feelings. Now that we're through that, but can someone please explain to me what that is? Because I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Cute bookmark. I got off of Amazon. I will link it down below for you guys. So this morning I was doing my makeup and I got this new eyebrow tint situation that I love. It's just from, I think it's Maybelline Tattoo Studio. I'll link it for you, but it's super simple. It's easy. I'll do it I'll share it in some form of a video of me doing it, but it makes my life a lot easier. So I'm doing my makeup, listening to Audible, and I need to share this with you. So I've shared Audible before. Look, it's still up. I've shared Audible before. I've used Audible since the beginning of my business, like since owning my own business and it being a thing that I have to be at the top of my game, being the person that has the positive mindset that is leading the pack. It's a thing. Like if you're gonna lead the pack and you're gonna do amazing things in your life, it's not always easy to be the positive person every single day and get out of bed and be like, we can do this. But I think that the biggest difference maker is consuming some amount of personal growth every single day and growing either in a skill set or an area of life that you know that you can improve in. So that's kind of what I've done over the past, I want to say almost 8 years now that I've had my own business. And it's something that Andre and I do. And one thing that we always say to each other is, us on personal development, we can see a difference in each other. So I shared this in our gifts for him. I think Andre and I were both talking about, like, we can see a difference in each other. We try to encourage each other to take 10 minutes out of our day to either read a good book, but the way to do it, I think, is to have Audible, because then you can multitask. Carl, are you coming back? Or are you leaving? Are you joining us or leaving? You're joining us. You can hear his little feet. Hello, dear friend. You've made it once again. Carl's here with us. Hi, Carl. Carl, you looking outside? He's looking out at the lake, and the lake is out there, and the birds. You having a good day overall? We're talking about Audible. All right, so in previous videos, I've talked about Audible. I've shared, I actually have a link for a setup that you can get for yourself for 6 months. So, and it's really easy. It's audible.com/Angie Bellemare. Easiest link ever to remember. I'll link it down below though, right at the top, so you don't miss it. Or I think that this is only for my American friends, because I don't think the Canadians and the other people around the world can do it. But if you text my name, just Angie Bellemare, one word, to 500-500, so 500-500, you can also get this deal. Okay, so Audible has just launched Audible Plus, which basically I'm gonna show you, because I actually have it. So with Audible Plus, you get access to the full Plus catalog, which I have. And I just explored the Plus catalog. And speaking of Gabby Bernstein, I literally added this to my library. So when you're going through, you can scroll through and look at, there's everything from Nick and Noel's Christmas playlist to meditations. But what I found and what I added to my library was You Are the Guru, which is an Audible original. So those are in the Plus section. There's also podcasts and there is meditation. So I have, and I'm downloading it right now, both of the Gabby Bernstein and the guided deep sleep meditation. So you can turn these on and use them as a meditation. So there's more than just audiobooks on Audible, which I love. There's also podcasts. So in that you can add to your podcast, browse podcasts, which is also included. So the deal that's on right now is $4.95 a month for the first 6 months of having this. So the way that it works is you basically have a credit every single month. So if you go in mine, I have 119 titles in my Audible. I always share this with you guys. I don't talk about anything that I don't actually use and love myself. I hope that the 119 titles can be proof of the fact that I love that and that I bought all of those books myself. But the thing is that I didn't technically get them. You have credits. So you see how I have 13 credits right now? I can go in and use those credits for audiobooks. And then the Plus portion is just all included. So if I go into the Plus catalog, explore the Plus catalog, that's just unlimited and I can listen to whatever I want in there. So included, see everything that says included, love that. So I can go through the Un-F Your Brain. I'm very interested in that. Compound Effect, amazing, amazing book. Like there's actually great stuff in here. So I love that. And then after your first 6 months, I know someone's gonna ask, it's still dirty cheap, $7.95 a month after the first 6 months. So follow the link that I gave you guys, the audible.com/Angie Bellemare. I will pop it up on the screen also, it's pretty easy to remember. And also you can just click the link down below or do that text, just my name, 500, and then you can get signed up. And then the other thing that I wanna talk about, so this is literally up right now, but you don't lose your spot. So let's say I close out of the app right now, okay? So I'm listening to Gabby Bernstein, I close out of the app. So I closed it, the app is right here, open it, and then I can go, so you can also allow notifications, not now, and then it'll pick me, I can literally just press play and it'll start, or I can open it up and it'll tell me exactly where I am. And you can see all the chapters, you can also listen to it at all the way up to, I don't know how a human would do this, but 3.5 times the speed. Let's see how fast that is. So I know people that do this, my coaches do this. No. But I have done 1.5 times.
Assure you that choosing to shift your thoughts doesn't have to
So
be difficult.
it'll actually make the book go by that much faster. Like it just went from having 3 hours and 47 minutes left to, so from 5 hours and 41 minutes to 3 hours and 47 minutes. So you can plow through the book that much faster. It's kind of like speed reading, but someone's reading to you, which is amazing. Okay, so I've given you all of the information, the podcast and all that. So that is what I'm focused on headed into a new year. Now, one big question that I'm getting is, am I going to kind of talk goals, and am I going to do a game plan sesh? And are we going to talk about that? Yes. Every single year on the 26th, I go from Christmas fanatic to goal setting crazy person. I love it. It's kind of just the vibe that I go into. So we are going to be headed back to Florida. We're going to vlog all of that. We're going to go see our house. There is so much exciting stuff that I haven't been able to talk to you about. We're meeting with designers. I'm not going to share it yet, but I'm going to take you with us. I literally have goosebumps. I'm so excited, and just the way that it kind of unfolded was so exciting, and it's not what you think it is, and it's not what I thought it was going to be, but I am like over the moon excited about it. So we're going to talk goals. We're going to talk house stuff. We're going to talk goal setting. We're going to talk the best books. We're going to talk game plan, all of the things. So if you have a specific thing that you need help with or that you want to map out, comment down below this video, because that's what I want to focus on headed into January. And I will keep the videos going, maybe not daily, but I do want to vlog more often. And like I was sharing with you guys, I love just like the idea of you just seeing what's going on. Like, yes, my other books. So I just have like my stuff out, and I kind of like that. I like just like the realistic side of everything, and you hearing the jingle bells on my socks as we're walking, and me talking to you about, it's called dog earing. Yeah, when you dog ear a page, right? Isn't that, do I have that wrong? Is it rabbit ear? Is it dog ear? What is it? But when you fold, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have brought that back up. I'm really sorry if I never want to upset anybody. I just want everybody to love everybody. But honestly, I do appreciate how positive this page is and how goal-oriented you guys are and how awesome you are. And by the way, if you never found the daily grind section that I did on my other vlog channel, maybe you don't even know that I have a separate channel. I have a separate channel. It's called Angie Bellemare Vlogs, and I did 31 days just of straight, like they're like 5 to 6 minute videos, and we cover all different topics from health and fitness to social media to confidence to happiness to like all of it. And I thought it was a really cool series. I would love to do it again. I think that'd be really fun. So we shall see, we will find out, but I love you guys and I love sharing the vlog stuff. So comment down below what you guys would want to see more of in terms of the goal setting. Again, I love the crap out of you guys, and I truly, I never ever take this community, this family for granted. By the way, we did it. We passed 300,000 family members today, which blows my mind. I never in my life thought that that would even be a possibility. I remember whenever I had 3 subscribers and I just dreamt of having 20, but it means the world to me. And just more so the fact that you guys are quality human beings that are positive, that are amazing, and that's never lost upon me. So we did it, and we're going to celebrate. Oh, and giveaway. I'm going to leave the giveaway winner down below. I'm going to go select the person right now, go announce the giveaway winner down below. And the giveaway for this week, so we do a giveaway every single week. The giveaway for this week, we are doing a bunch, a bundle of Very Merry stuff from the Very Merry collection. You guys asked for it. You said, can you include that in a giveaway? So I'm going to do a tree skirt, a stocking, a bunch of goodies, and I'm going to toss in all of my favorite beauty products in the most Very Merry gift basket ever and mail that out to 1 lucky subscriber. So all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed. Leave the most joyous, positive conversations down below on here on my Instagram, bonus points for the podcast, and just go spread your jolliness everywhere. And Andre and I basically look for the most engaged, positive subscriber, human being on and across all of our social media platforms. So you guys are amazing. If you enjoyed this, definitely give this a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed, obviously, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, dudes.